We've made it this far. This is episode 3. Thankful that we're still here. We haven't gotten cancelled yet.
By some
So
miracle.
for some reason, maybe we'll find out sooner down the line. But before that, so what have you been doing the past 2 weeks? 2 weeks, ba?
Yeah, I mean, it's mostly just work.
Yeah.
But I got to watch Thunderbolts
Oh, it
yesterday.
was a good film. It was a good film.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are your
It
thoughts
was a
on it?
good. First of all, Marvel's back. Marvel is back. It was a really,
This
really
is
good
Phase
film.
5, no?
I don't even know.
We're in the
anymore.
phase
I
five.
think,
I have not kept up at all.
yeah,
After Endgame.
because apparently there's so much like TV shows and Disney Plus. I don't watch any of those, so I didn't get to watch. Apparently, you have to watch some of them to get the recent films like Captain America, yeah, stuff like that. I didn't really
The
watch
full
it.
context, yeah. I mean, you would ideally you would have seen the Winter Soldier and the Falcon, the series.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I heard it was bad though.
the last one, the Brave New World.
The series was not good.
Oh yeah,
I heard it wasn't good. Yeah, like the villain was weak, something like that. I don't know. I mean,
it was worth it though for seeing Baron Zemo dance.
I heard he turned into a good guy. So he's like an anti-hero type. So, yeah. Yeah, that was a waste of an actor for the second Winter Soldier.
Right.
So they wasted Daniel Brühl. He's a good actor. They made him a more main character in the TV show, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, and then so they carried over to Thunderbolts.
Yeah.
Black Widow. Was it Black Widow too? That
Yes,
Florence
yes.
Pugh was there, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So she was really good in the film. I think she was the main character. So I don't know. I think the from what I picked up in the film, parang it's mostly about mental health and
Big part of
depression.
it, yeah.
So apparently she was going through some issues. It's nice because they really put it in subtly. Like they didn't like make it the entire. Parang there was like a lot of balance of comedy,
Right.
like real life shit, and like the story was really well written. Yeah, so I really enjoyed it. So you watched it just yesterday.
I did.
So he watched it yesterday because he found out it was going to be the topic of the podcast today. So he could relate.
Because Santi prepared like 6, 7 items on the topic list.
Yeah.
I can relate to just one. So might as well make it 2.
So what is your favorite part of the film?
Man, it's hard to pick, right? I'd say it would be, and if you haven't seen it, we'll be entering the spoiler zone in the next 5 seconds. So
Yes.
please, you can skip to.
Yeah,
I'll probably edit it here.
yeah.
What timestamp you can skip towards to skip the spoilers.
Well,
But
yeah,
but I'd say my favorite one would be the clinic scene when
oh, when he met up with the Void.
yes
So
yes,
when the Void was like.
when Bob was fighting the void,
Void,
like beating
yeah.
on him.
So that's like, I'm thinking he's like, I guess it's like a sign of, he's bipolar or something like that.
So
Yeah,
that's an interpretation, but also in the comics, right?
Yeah.
The comic book origin, technically, of the Sentry is that the guy was a drug
Loser.
head, a complete
Loser.
drug head.
Yeah,
Like
he was a nobody.
yeah,
Yeah.
In the comics, the U.S. government outsourced the production of the reproduction of the super soldier serum.
Yeah,
Outsourced meaning you have
Amplified.
all of these different scientists trying to recreate it,
yeah.
and then I forget where, but one of the labs that was working on it
Yeah.
was broken into
Oh.
by 2 junkies.
Yeah, and he was one of them.
He was one of the junkies.
Also in the film, because he was voluntarily
Yeah.
test subject.
Yes.
But so in they switched up in the comics. They made him in the comics. He broke in and did it illegally.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. So the Void naman
Yes,
in the
yes.
comics, when he turned into the Sentry, apparently the Void was his personality, his entity
Yeah,
was split into 2.
yeah.
Sentry being all the good that was
Yeah,
in
yeah.
Bob,
Yeah,
and then the Void being all the bad that was in
bad
Bob.
shit. Yeah.
But I like their take for this
Yeah,
one though.
yeah, yeah, yeah. it was really well written. Like I would say he would be like the Marvel counterpart to Superman in
Yes.
terms of like strength level, diba?
Yeah.
Because people keep saying it's Thor. I don't think it's Thor because Thor is a god and Superman's an alien. So I
Even
would say
power scaling wise.
Yeah.
like,
Oh my god. So the last thing I read about Sentry was, I don't know if you're into comics, World War Hulk. So that was he was basically to make it the long story short. Hulk was sent away from Earth because people were scared of him, and he went back for revenge and beat the shit out of everyone in the Marvel
Yeah.
universe except Sentry. Sentry was the one that defeated him because he turned back into Banner.
Yeah.
That's when I found out he was badass.
Yeah.
And I was so excited to see the film because I'd finally be seeing him. And
Right.
the casting was perfect. It was perfect. It was really good.
You know, he also played Bob in Top Gun.
Yeah. He was kind of the nerdy guy there.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I heard he was it was not supposed to be him. It was supposed to
What's the
be
name of the guy again?
the guy from the guy who played Bob.
Yeah.
Louis Pullman. Yeah. So the original casting was supposed to be the guy from Walking Dead,
Right.
the Asian guy.
Oh, yeah.
Glenn.
Yeah.
I don't know. He's Stephen Yeun.
Stephen Yeun,
Yeah.
yeah.
So he was the original casting, and then I think he backed out like before filming, so they had to recast it. And I don't know. I think he would have done well too. Like even if he was Asian, he looks that part, like the depressed part.
Even
So-
if he was Asian.
No, we know Marvel.
Why can't Asians do it?
No, because oh no. We're not gonna do this. We're not gonna do this right now. Okay, in the comics to say he's like exactly what Louis Pullman looks
Right.
like, right? So even if he would be recast as an Asian in the live adaptation, I think he would still pull it off.
I think because mental health doesn't really exist for Asians.
Yeah. Your mother told you. Did you fail, man? Come here. You would have. Okay,
That's a horrible take. It was a dreadful take.
No. I think it's more of it's because more us Asians were more into. Our parents are more hands-on with the discipline. That's why we're more mentally tough. I'm not saying for everyone, but maybe just on our own experience. Like we're taught more to be tough. I don't know about the other races. I don't know about that, but
I
we have to
think-
cut this. Cut this.
To be fair, I think it also has a lot to do with the East versus West. And I'm not sure if it still stands to this day, right?
Yeah.
Like usually when you grow up in an Asian household, you still have this very tight knit community.
Yeah.
So-
family is very important for
Yeah.
an Asian. Yeah.
So it never feels like you're dealing with things alone.
Yeah. Actually, it's more of like there's too much hovering going around.
There's so
please leave me alone.
it's an entirely different kind of
It's
mental
like-
problem.
Yes. So there's no balance. Like I guess for Western households, it's more like too independent. Children are more, they're not that. I mean, I don't know. There's not much of a connection that much with parents. That
They
feel
connect
like-
in a different
in a
manner.
different way.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they feel there's more like mental health struggles, identity crisis, stuff like that. So with Asians, it's like, oh, when you grow up, you have to be engineer, something like that, right?
Don't ask me to
I'm
agree.
gonna stop with the interpretations. I'm done with this shit. So we had to cut a bit because this guy keeps baiting me into saying something controversial. He wants to be the good guy in this.
You have to admit that's a very low bar to bait you. I'm not even exerting a lot of effort to do
It's
that.
not. It's like
I breathe and you get baited into saying something cancelable.
Okay. So we were talking about Stephen Yeun, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
he had a great career with Walking Dead. He was in that series in Netflix. That was it Netflix called
Beef.
yeah, Beef, the road rage one.
Speaking of,
I didn't watch that though.
you should watch it. You should watch it.
What's the gist about the show? I mean, what's the show like? What's it about?
It's very human and
Yeah.
that It starts with a road rage incident.
Oh, I'm
then both
very
of them.
familiar with that. Yeah. Very, very familiar in this fucking country.
You mean as a Filipino?
Yeah, my God.
So people think we're chill as a people, but no.
No, no, we're not. We're not. Okay. So beef
No,
starts
yeah.
with road rage. Yeah.
No, speak. You should watch it, please, please.
Okay.
watch
okay.
it. Watch
But
Beef.
I think it's an angry show. I'm like kind of like an
It's there's a lot of catharsis. To it.
yeah.
And it focuses a lot on just how human the experience is for two people that are of different walks of life.
Yeah.
But more importantly,
Yeah.
the reason why Thunderbolts is the way it is.
Yeah.
Like, it feels very human. Right?
Yeah, yeah,
It feels very. Honestly, it's my favorite
It's your favorite Marvel movie?
across all
Yeah.
the phases, including Endgame.
Oh, really?
Yes, including Endgame.
I would say I would rank it 2 next to Winter Soldier. It's also the same. It has the same ano eh. Like I don't know, that same feel.
Yes.
It's like it's realistic. I mean, not realistic, sorry. You don't see no fucking void here, diba? But
No, but I get what you mean though.
yeah.
Like
yeah.
the hits actually feel like hits.
It does. Yeah.
And-
yeah.
Like it's on the same level for me as Guardians of the Galaxy, Volume 3. Like, the one with the Rocket Raccoon.
Shit. Yeah,
Right?
we talked about it in the
Yeah.
first episode. That was really So
But-
it's like a balance of everything that can make a movie
Yeah.
nice. Yeah.
But no, so the reason why it's so good,
Yeah.
that at being human, being grounded, is because in big part, because of the combination of the director and the writer.
Yeah.
So the director is the guy who directed Beef. Jake,
so that's why he wanted to get
Schreier.
Stephen Yeun
Yes,
first.
yes.
And then I wonder why it didn't work out. That's
But I'm glad it was what was his name?
Lewis Pullman.
Lewis Pullman.
Yeah.
I'm glad it was him.
He's
was
really good.
really
I
good
didn't know he
casting.
was that good. Like I didn't see him in any lead role until now.
Yeah.
Like, pretty good. Like
Dude.
I would say he's the lead. Like people are saying it's Florence Pugh and Sebastian Stan, but I would say it's Florence and
Yeah.
Lewis Pullman.
Yeah.
So it's like
He pulled it off so well.
Pulled it off really
Like,
well.
the
Like,
awkwardness. the-
alter. Dude, the part where he became the actual sentry
Yeah.
and he was you could see he was toying with them.
Yeah.
Like
the megalomania.
like
Yeah.
people, even in the comments on YouTube were like, dude, Sentry's not even making any effort here. Like he's really pulling back. Like imagine if he went full out. He could kill all of them just like that.
Yeah.
That fast now.
Including Thanos.
Yeah. Oh dude, he could. Yeah. It's funny nga, like the really strong superheroes weren't there to face Thanos. Like
Yeah.
the Eternals, this guy.
Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider's not. I don't think he.
Ghost
can
Rider
he-
is hella strong.
I don't think he can beat Thanos. Though.
I think he can. The pen and stare.
I mean, he can't even defeat Mephisto.
But
Speaking of Mephisto, we gotta talk about something after this.
okay.
Did you see the leak? So there's gonna be a show coming out called Ironheart.
Yeah.
So
Wait, is that with
there is a leak already.
Yeah.
In the trailer, Mephisto is in the trailer. So I'm like, dude, shit. I
So
gotta
implicitly,
watch this.
Ghost Rider is gonna be there too, right?
Maybe. I hope. I don't know who they're gonna cast as Ghost Rider, but yeah, I hope so. I hope he's gonna be
nuts.
there. Like, I hope Blackheart's gonna be there.
Yeah.
Ah, shit. Okay.
Oh my God, Blackheart.
Blackheart, dude. Blackheart. I mean, the last time we saw him was the Nicolas Cage one. The
Yeah.
Pangit pa ng, ano eh, like, the actual, because I remember Blackheart distinctly from, Marvel vs. Capcom.
Yes.
Diba?
Yeah.
So, you know,
Yeah, the craziest moveset.
badass, dude. Super badass. Like a devil Goku.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Wait, sorry. So I was saying, right. The director
Yeah.
was Jake Schreier,
Yeah.
directed Beef, and the writer was Joanne Calo,
Mm-hmm.
who wrote. Guess what? The craziest episodes for The Bear. You remember the
I didn't watch the bear.
feast?
I didn't watch the bear.
Okay, you need to watch the.
Okay, I'll watch the bear and beef.
Yes,
I need to watch those two.
Two of
Okay,
those.
Okay.
because the reason why it's so good is because the bear they capture the just struggle in general. They
Yeah.
capture it
Yeah.
really well.
Yeah.
Like, and how flawed the characters are. It's done
So
so
they
well.
they show the flaws of each character. They that's nice. That's nice.
And that's what carries over to Thunderbolts.
So that's why the theme is like
It's
that.
so flawed, man.
Yeah,
They love it.
it was a really good film. I was maybe I mean I was thinking maybe it's because I had low expectations because that's how I approach every Marvel film nowadays.
Right.
Like ever since Endgame, I felt
Don't
like
say that to Vince.
I'm sorry, Vince. I'm sorry, bro. Vince is one of our good friends who's a big
Big
host right
Marvel
now.
fan.
For he's a big pop culture guy, also big Marvel fan. So he gets to meet the actual actors, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, like
It was with Chris Hemsworth just recently too.
I would go gay for that.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
But imagine, diba? Like
I'd go prone for. I'd be on my back immediately. Man. Drop of a hat.
okay, so yeah, so I felt like it was going from a downward spiral. Spiral towards after Endgame. I was like,
Yeah.
I don't know, it just keeps getting worse and worse. Like I didn't really enjoy Black Panther 2. I mean,
Yeah.
probably unpopular opinion, but I didn't really enjoy it. I really liked Guardians 3. Super loved that. I didn't like Doctor Strange. What did you like, Doctor Strange? Found it weird.
I haven't seen it. So the only things I've seen after Endgame
Yeah.
was
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
It was
No
awesome.
Way Home.
That was good. Yeah.
Guardians 3.
Yeah.
And this one. I haven't seen anything after
This
that.
guy's highly unqualified to be
I'm so-
criticizing any Marvel, you know. No, but yeah, I mean, I think they're back. I'm excited for
Right.
Fantastic Four. I hope they keep up because there was the end scene, diba? The cutscene.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
there's the ship of Fantastic Four
Yeah.
showed. So yeah, I guess we're getting Avengers in a couple of years.
Right.
And bringing back
2026,
RDJ.
right?
Yeah.
26. Doomsday.
So apparently they took out the guy that was supposed to play Kang, right? So-
Jonathan Majors.
Yeah, yeah. And then I think there's a petition for him to be brought back. But if I'm him, like I'm not gonna. He was found not guilty, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, he was found not guilty.
Yeah.
It also wasn't a very compelling character.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't really feel the presence.
Yeah.
I guess not like Thanos. Everyone's anticipating he'd come out of nowhere and just wipe out everyone. Diba?
I think what I love then
Yeah.
is about the Thunderbolts this time is that
Yeah.
not everything has to be funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean,
With
I think the
Marvel.
only funny scenes were Red Guardian. That's it.
Oh
Yeah, I think he was the comic relief.
Ooh,
And
the
it's not-
father-daughter dynamic.
Yeah, that part where he said, "When I see you, I don't see your mistakes." That was, I heard some people cry in the cinema, dude,
Yeah.
because of that. So it was perfect blend, talaga, of everything that you could like in a superhero film.
Yeah.
Just that balance there. Speaking of pop culture, did you see the new GTA 6 trailer? Of course you did.
I have.
Of course you did.
Okay, I've been knee
Too
deep.
busy with Shave
I've
One.
been- okay, that's one. I've been knee deep trying to get concert tickets. Thank
Yeah.
you again, Gene, for getting the tickets. And Clair Obscur Expedition 33.
Yeah.
That's all I've been playing.
Yeah.
But yes.
Oh, I saw you. Yeah, that game that you showed me. Is that
So beautiful.
the RPG game?
Yes.
Yeah.
But we can talk about it later. But
Yeah.
so, what do
So-
you think about GTA 6, which I haven't seen?
Dude, it captures all the current shit in America right now, like the
I
homeless.
heard there's a
problem.
pride rally and
Okay, we're cutting this segment. Okay. So it was funny because you could like it's all what America's currently experiencing, like a lot of homelessness.
Right.
Like the Florida man, that Florida man stigma, like in the news, like Florida man got caught fucking two alligators, something like that. So there's like a naked Florida guy running around because GTA 6 is in Vice City, which is supposed to be like Florida.
Vice City
Yeah, it's in Miami.
Holy shit.
That's why I'm like, dude, nostalgia. Like GTA Vice City
I
was one of
fucking
my
loved Vice City,
favorite
man.
ones. Yeah, Tommy Vercetti. So you can
So you
play-
like it more than San Andreas?
No,
Vice City.
I love San Andreas because you can customize how you look. You can customize. And I like the old school gangster stuff. So it was actually my favorite one ever.
Okay.
Besides five. So I hope. I didn't like five lang kasi you're playing only like older men eh. Like middle-aged to older men.
All right.
So at least in GTA 6 you're playing like a couple. You can pick between the girl or the guy.
Oh.
So you're a couple eh. So you could pick you could play as the girl who I think her name is Lucia, and then the guy I don't know his
Yeah.
name. So yeah, fucking stoked for that. It's like
Did they
2026.
change anything in the mechanics or?
I don't know. I don't know.
So it's all just the scenes that you could play.
Yes,
inside the
yes,
game.
yes. And I'm guessing the online's gonna be crazy, dude.
You still play 5?
Not anymore. I stopped playing because there were too much microtransactions. Like I guess I was spending too much money on it. Like I keep telling my wife like I don't have wala na nga akong luho eh ganyan. I don't na nga have any hobbies eh. Wala, it's just displaying eh. She doesn't know I'm buying stuff in game.
Well, she does now.
I'm just gonna go, what the fuck?
So you gotta choose which do I cut. This one is. You can only cut one.
But yeah, I'm really excited for it. Yeah. Like that right now I'm just playing AC Shadows so like I'm just playing these small games before I wait for the big one. What about you? You're playing Obscure, right?
Yeah. Clair Obscur Expedition 33
Yeah.
by Sand. Wait, let me look that up.
Yeah.
Just so I get it right.
It's the RPG one, diba? Like the one that you showed me the trailer. You can customize how your character looks and all that.
Yes.
So
So
it's,
no, yeah,
it's
you
like
can.
Final Fantasy.
It's an RPG developed by French studio Sandfall Interactive.
A French studio.
Yeah. The reason why I'm adamant in mentioning the name of
Yeah.
the studio is because this is their first project.
Okay. But
And
it's
they're
doable.
all former Ubisoft developers.
Oh, so the non-woke ones. Well, dude, I mean, Ubisoft used to be like top notch. So if they're the former ones, then probably they're the top notch ones that left.
I got into. I think the first Ubisoft game I played was Assassin's Creed 2.
Oh, that was the best. That's the best Assassin's Creed.
Personally, Black Flag.
Oh yeah.
You just want to be a pirate, man.
My God, Edward Kenway. Sorry, this episode is heavily pop culture. So if you don't understand, sorry na lang. Want to make it light naman this time. But yeah, like do the boat fights and the harpooning of like the
whale?
the whales.
Yeah,
I mean,
fuck them whales. Huh?
you might offend someone from Florida, man.
Okay, I've done far worse things in Florida. So.
But yeah, dude, it was a really fun game. I was like, we were like what, college? Was that when we were
Yeah.
college? Yeah. Super
I was
good.
so obsessed with that.
Super good.
Black Flag. The songs were good. The shanties.
Even the stories were good. I mean, the story was good.
Dude, I fucking cried.
It was When he saw the friends in the
Yeah, the table.
Black Beard,
Parting
Mary
Glass.
Lee.
When Parting Glass started playing.
That was good. I kind of got underwhelmed lang with the last boss, like the old man.
I really did not think he was the last boss.
I thought it would be like the
I thought there was something coming
I
more
thought
after
something
that.
would pop out. Yeah, ah man,
I was caught by surprise that
Yeah,
it ended
yeah,
lang all of
yeah.
a sudden.
yeah. Like that. It was good. I hope they remake that. I really hope they.
Yeah.
So and apparently in AC Shadows, they also have the same boat fights, but not as good as as Black Flag. So I'm not in that part yet of the game, but yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
I think you really should play Clair Obscur. I think
Really,
you'd love it. So it's like a love letter to all the RPGs of old. Like
Yeah.
it mixes. So it is a turn-based.
Yeah.
It's still turn-based.
also like Final Fantasy.
Yes.
Yes.
Old school Final Fantasy.
Okay.
The menu aesthetic is similar to Persona 5. If you've ever seen.
My wife's cousin plays that a lot. I just watch him play it.
Dude,
It's pretty
it's so
fun. It's
fun.
pretty fun. Yeah.
So it's the menu looks like that. The UI when you're fighting, but it allows you to parry, dodge, just like a Souls game.
So it's like it's not turn based.
It's still turn based, but when you attack, there's also a time or a reflex
That
critical
cooldown.
component to it.
Yeah. Ah, okay.
And then when the enemy attacks, you can choose
You
to
can block
parry
it, yeah.
or dodge. If you parry, you need to time it perfectly, the window.
Oh shit.
So it feels like Elden Ring.
Dude, I
Like,
hated that game so much. It was
brings out
so
the worst in you.
hard, my god. It was so hard. That and Dark Souls.
Oh
I
yeah,
hated Dark
yeah.
Souls.
I never even tried Dark Souls because I knew it would kill me.
I think Dark Souls kasi at that time, like, I don't know about now, pero di ba whenever you die there, you have to start all the way from
Yeah.
the beginning. That's why I'm like, "Tangina, I mean, games are supposed to be de-stressors. And then here comes these games that will make you even more stressed than the work. Di ba? Like, I don't get the point eh. But I mean, I can see why people like it.
Yeah, no, I can understand. I mean, given that your idea of de-stressing is running over people with a 10-wheeler.
There's gonna be no context to that. There's gonna be no context to that.
So you've been playing AC Shadows.
Yes.
Um,
I love
wait,
the story.
but you can alternate between two characters.
Yeah, you can. So basically, it's like one is like a ninja, and the
Yeah.
second one is like a samurai. I was really, what do you call it? Like, I didn't, but I wanted to shit on this game badly because it's another. I thought it was forced,
Yeah.
but when I read up on history, the samurai, he's an African guy. He's like a slave of a Portuguese, and then
Yasuke.
Yasuke, yeah. So he gets adopted by the Japanese guy Oda Nobunaga. Yeah. So that's the guy. That's an historical figure. And then the girl is
The great unifier of Japan.
yeah. So just like other great unifiers that we know, the girl is a Japanese girl. She was 17 at that time, and then her dad gets killed by a group of masked people.
Yeah.
I think I would say they're like the Templars in that.
Right.
Yeah, the Templars in that universe. So I think the story is mostly based on revenge. Because in the end of the game, the two kill the people that hurt them the most. Wait.
Is this a spoiler?
I mean, it's a game.
Okay.
I mean,
yeah.
you're not, are you planning on playing it?
Actually, no. Yeah.
You're not planning on playing it? I mean, I can tell. But yeah, like it's a nice game, but there's not much. The thing that lacks the most in it is, yeah, syempre, like you want to avenge your dad that got killed by these people, and you want to avenge your master that got betrayed by these people.
Yeah.
But it doesn't have the same theme kasi as a game that would give me a lot of feels. Like I would say Red Dead Redemption 2. Dude,
Right.
that okay. Get a little more serious now. That game kasi you start off as a bad dude, like an outlaw basically,
Yeah.
robbing people, killing people and shit. It's the only game that I played where when you kill even just a regular NPC,
Yeah.
it's like there's a lot of consequences, like worldly consequence. Like, dude, there was one playthrough I was watching. He killed so much like random people, and then like he's walking through a town, and then some widow wearing a black hood and all that
Yeah.
goes to him crying and says, "You killed my husband." Ganyan.
Yeah.
It's like, how do you know, diba? That makes you feel, even if these are not real characters, it makes you feel bad, diba?
Yeah.
So basically, along the way, he gets tuberculosis, which is uncurable, like a death sentence
Right.
during that time in the Western period.
Yeah.
So he starts getting like, he wants to redeem himself. He wants to become a good guy. He starts doing good deeds. And, towards the end, when he's dying, he can die in peace.
Yeah.
So those are the types of games I like. I mean, Thunderbolts is not a game, but it teaches a lot on like your struggles, your mental health, like how do you overcome it, diba? Like, yeah, that's the importance for me. The importance of of getting through depression and anxiety and mental health is there are people around you that can help you get
Yeah.
through it, diba? Yeah.
The it, I actually that's the reason why I rank it as my favorite
Yeah.
MCU movie
Yeah.
of all time, just because of how human
Oh yeah.
and grounded it is,
Yeah.
and especially when, and this goes into spoilery territory
Yeah, yeah.
again.
No, I mean,
Yeah, for people who have seen it, please stay. For people who have not, we'll catch you in the next episode.
perhaps not by now you saw it.
When Yelena talked to the Red Guardian,
The father-daughter.
the
scene,
father
yeah.
daughter scene.
What was that when she was crying and
Yeah, after they failed to after they lost to the sentry, they got beat up.
beat
Right?
the shit out
Yeah.
by the sentry. Yeah.
When Elena was walking away and she kept saying, "I'm so alone."
Yeah.
Uh, she describes her day of just going through her phone, going to work, and then just sitting with her thoughts at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Because given given that she's a mercenary and everything,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
like that's literally how most people live
Yeah.
now.
Like this, basically like The Sims.
Yeah.
Get up for work, go home, sleep. That's
Yeah.
it. Wait for the next day. It's like a repetitive, thing. And yeah, like the fact that she's still alone, she feels alone, pa, diba? Like what's she looking forward to?
And just living with the thoughts of your past
Yeah.
and reliving it over and over and over again in your head.
Yeah.
Which is what happens to a lot of people who go into the void, right?
Yeah.
They keep reliving the worst
Yeah.
memories.
I think the void in the film was like a symbol for depression, if I'm not mistaken. Diba? So that's why
Trauma.
that part where they all like that when he was fighting the void and they were all there for him to show that he wasn't alone. That was a big, like, you really, if you're going through mental health and depression, I think the one that can help you get through it is your friends and family. Sometimes if people want to understand, but there's a lot of people that who will understand. Like even if sometimes your own family won't understand, there will be people who will understand. So you should never lose hope. Diba?
I think that's one of the things that I'm still also trying to. I'm also still trying to do.
Yeah.
Because I'm horrible. I'm horrible at reaching out.
Reaching out.
My approach is
I'm
my approach is shove it down.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
just go to the gym and work it out.
Like actually my approach is more like wala, di mo, okay lang yan. Ganyan. Jakulin mo na lang. Jakul ka na lang, okay na yan. It's sorry, it doesn't sound sensitive pero after the film I got it. Kasi at one point I went through that din naman eh. Diba? But I'm thankful na lang that my family and my wife are very, very supportive. They're very understanding. So, I mean, you can always say you're strong. Like even like the biggest, strongest, buff person can be hiding those types of things. Diba?
Yeah.
A lot of unpacked trauma, diba? Yeah.
The most you could do is live with it, live with the suck, but do it together.
Yeah. I mean, diba? I don't know. It's not for me.
It never really goes away.
Yeah, it never does. Yeah. I mean, it could go away for a while and then it comes back after you.
Yeah.
So, for example, you experience another traumatizing thing, everything goes back to haunt you. Diba?
Yeah.
So, yeah. I mean,
I think we can unpack all of that in the next episode.
yeah. We're not about to cry, huh? Okay, so thanks guys for tuning in. It's kind of a heavy episode, but I mean that shows that we're balanced, diba? We can talk about a lot of shit and then small bits of serious stuff, right?
Yeah, like 10-wheelers.
10-wheelers.
All right.
See that one?
You missed one.
No context. Again.
Zero context. All right.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. Cheers.
Cheers.